What is up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. This is your very first time joining me. My name is Jessica. My mother as well as a makeup lover, of course. I feel so pretty in this makeup today, and I really hope that you guys enjoy watching me put this on my face, because this is giving me all the feels, all the vibes. I'm going to be doing my eyes as well as my face in today's video, because I mean, how can I not? Look at how stunning that is. I have nothing to say besides I am so obsessed with this look. So obsessed. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed. Of course, don't forget to stay tuned until the very end of the video, where I will do an up close of my makeup for you guys. That way you can see the true beauty of the blend. And if you're curious about the products that I use and how I achieved this makeup, you're definitely going to want to keep on watching. I don't remember if it was in my last video that I said that I really wanted to, like, I've been on like a Blend Bunny kick, and I really wanted to use some of my other palettes. These are the vibes. I'm so obsessed. Don't even talk to me like how cute this is. The palette that I used to create this absolute magic is the Cosmic Brushes Serinity palette. I want to pick up their other palettes, but they are sold out right now, so eventually I'm going to add the other Serinity palettes to my collection, because this formula and the price point is, I don't know how they do it, but it's amazing. Amazing. So, I did already prime my eyelid. I'm just going to go ahead and tap the base out so that there's no creases. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take this Luxie brush and shade Mood, which is this dark blue here. The thing about this palette is it is very cake-up-y, but the pigment makes up for it, so I don't mind. I would definitely recommend doing your eyes first, though, so that way you don't ruin your base makeup, you know? So I'm just going to take this shade, and I'm going to kind of pack it down pretty much like 60% of the way. So I'm just going to wipe off the excess product from this same brush. And I'm going to take shade Forest, which is this like green teal shade here. And I'm going to complete my little... Connor, can you turn that down, babe? What was I saying? I'm going to complete the little semicircle I got going here. I'm going to take a Blend Bunny B5 brush and this blue shade right here called River. So I'm actually going to take shade River across both sections. Now I'm going to do the sections, because I'm going to be blending both sides out with different colors. So starting with this outer corner, I'm actually going to take shade Awake, which is this beautiful like periwinkle, like purpley blue. I'm going to take it on a fluffy Elmer Cosmetic brush. And I'm really just going to buff this out. And then I'll just kind of keep going back and forth between all of the colors to have a nice seamless blend like this side. It's getting more like sky blue, but I feel like in the up close you'll really be able to see the purple tone. Immediately, I'm pretty happy with that. Honestly, very effortless to blend all of these shades together. Next, I'm going to take a different blending brush with this beautiful shade here called Spring. And this is what I'm going to be using to blend the front half. And this is really where you're going to see the difference in the tones that I used. Just really going to make sure that this is nice and buffed out. And then I'll do the same thing, start going back in with my darker colors to perfect it. Now that I'm happy with the blend, I'm going to go ahead and take my Plouise cut cover and I'm going to cut my crease. The next step is going to be the Maybelline Metro Color Case. This is the pastel one. I don't know the names. I wish the name was on it because I think it'd be a lot easier. So I just went ahead and I laid down the shade, this like minty, what's this called? Matcha Business. This kind of like green one here. So I just laid it down, tapped it out. Now I'm going to go back in with shade Mood, which is the dark blue shade. And I'm going to start, like I'm going to make sure that there's not like a hard line in between the shadow and this cut crease. Then on that same brush, I'm going to go in with shade River. I'm just going to do the same thing. Just starting to bring everything in. And then I'm going to take the like brush that I used to blend this out, shade Spring, which is this one here. And I'm going to start blending this in. Excuse me. I'm not going to take it all the way because I still want the base to be a little bit wet for some shimmer. Or like tacky. Not wet, but like tacky. Create a nice blend. So I don't know if you could see how light this kind of like inner corner is. That's where we're going to pack the shimmer down. I decided to go in with this shade Opal. It has kind of like that same green kind of shift to it. So I'm going to start with my finger. Lay that down first. And then I'm just going to really take a small, like, but fluffy brush. Pick that up. And get really close to that line where my finger couldn't reach. Now I'm going to take the black shade in the palette, Mystical. I'm just going to take this on a little kind of angled brush. And I'm going to run this across my lash line to really make it pop. Because I think I'm going to do black on the waterline too. Just like that. And I think that makes a really big difference in the overall outcome of everything. Now I'm going to take these Lilly Lashes in the style Showstopper. Look at how pretty those are. Lashes are secure. I'm thinking for my foundation today, I'm going to take the Maybelline, what's this one? The 24-hour foundation. 24-hour Super Stay, yep. I think this on its own is a pretty darn good shade match for me, so. Yeah. Keep forgetting to take my nose ring out. I think you guys already know what the next step is going to be. The Maybelline Metro Curve Case. Of course, we have to try her out again. I think this shade's going to be a little bit too dark. I don't know how I feel about this. So I'm going to mix these two together and see what we can do. So I'll just pick up. I'm just going to go back and forth between the two of them. Really mix it up. And then I'm going to put it on the back of my hand so I don't get too crazy. And then I'll apply it to my face. Yeah, I can work with that. The fact that you could like mix and match these to really make any shade work is just so amazing, and it's so like innovative. I really hope that he comes out with like a blush curve case where just like it's all blushes. I would so buy that. So now I'm thinking for blush, we have to go in with Strawberry Cream. We gotta go in with this baby ass pink. So one of the things I was noticing the most when I applied this the first time was just how light it is in general. So I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm going to put it on my hand, really build it into the brush. And then I could really, like, I don't have to be soft-handed about this because I like a lot of blush. And this shade is so effing cute. Look at that. Look at how pretty that is. So now for concealer. I haven't used this Tarte concealer in a while, so I'm going to take this baby. This is the Tarte Creaseless concealer. It does look pretty oily, but once it's set, it's so beautiful. I'm going to take a little bit of this Juivas Place one. Juivas Place to save the day. I haven't used the Jordana Ticia powder in a while, like this one, the shade Half Baked. I'm going to use the loose side first, and then I'm going to use the press side to kind of take everything to the next level. Before I go any further, I'm going to take the pressed part and go ahead and just take this on my poof right in my inner corners. And then I'm really going to let that set while I bronze and blush. So I'm going to take my Milani Silky Matte Bronzer. I'm just going to take this big fluffy unearthly brush. For blush, I wanted to take the Plouise blush palette here, and I'm thinking I'm going to take this pink here. I'm going to take this on my little angled Blend Bunny brush. And I'm just going to make sure that that blush is set in place. Now I'm going to set my face before I do my highlighter. For highlighter today, I'm going to be taking the Blend Bunny Noctilucent highlighter palette. I think I'm going to take the green on my inner corner and the blue everywhere else. So I'm going to take the green on a little pencil brush. And we're going to go ahead and just really brighten this inner corner. You could never tell me Blend Bunny doesn't know how to do a highlighter because you'd be lying. So I went ahead and I lit my background with some mood lighting. I got this little thing and it changes colors. So I was like, you know what? I incorporate this into my TikToks, but I don't really incorporate this into my YouTube. Tell me what you guys think. Does it make you look cooler? Do I look cool? So for my lip combo, again, a nude. Iconic, honestly. I'm sorry. I went in with the Nabi lip pencil in the shade Chestnut. I went in with the Unearthly gloss in the shade Olivia. This is one of my favorite, and this is not a gloss. This is the satin matte lipstick. The black packaging is the matte. Shade Olivia. This is my favorite one from Unearthly. And then we have this is my favorite satin matte lip. The glosses are all amazing, and it's really hard to pick just one of the glosses. But for the satin matte, the nude, chef's kiss. And then I went in with the Patrick Ta Major Glow Lip Shine in the shade She's Expensive. My lips feel expensive. Like, look at how shiny that is. So cute. Love that for me. What can I say besides 10 out of 10? Absolutely amazing. Stunning. Love it. I really hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. Definitely don't forget to like and subscribe if you like me and if you like my content. Without further ado, we're going to go out and ahead. Roll the clip.